Hey guys, Livy again. Today's video is a collective haul. I went shopping over a span of like 2 weeks and I went to like Forever 21, Marshall's, Target, and then I was visiting family like an hour away from my house and there was a Kmart and I only been to Kmart like 2-3 times because it's not there's no Kmart where I live. So I bought a couple of things from Kmart. So let's get started. So the first thing is from Lord & Taylor's. I got this like a couple weeks ago and it's a pair of shoes and it's by the brand Me. And there is like a big sale going on at Lord & Taylor's. Like I think it was if you buy one pair of shoe, you get 15%. Two pairs was like 30%. So I bought one pair of shoes and I got 15% off. And they were cheap to begin with, but then with the 15% off, it was really cheap. It was a really good price. I paid, I believe, $15. And $15 for a pair of Lord & Taylor shoes is a very good price. And these are what they look like. They're just a ballet flat. They're gold and it has this cute bow detail, but they're like jelly material, so they're really awesome to wear in the summer and in the fall because they're not too hot, so it's not gonna make your feet sweat in the summer, but they're so cute and they're gonna go with a lot of things like dresses, a pair of dark skinny jeans, and I love how it has this big bow detail and they're kind of open because they have these kind of like slits. So I really like these shoes. They're so fun. So that's what I got at Lord & Taylor's. And then I went to Marshall's a couple days ago and I got another pair of shoes. I love buying shoes this time of the year because all like the fall shoes and ballet flats are coming out. So if you see something, especially at Marshall's, you just have to get it because it probably won't be there next week. And I love this shoe company. My summer shoes, like my flip-flops, are by this brand and it's called Union Bay, and Union Bay is sold a lot in like Marshall's and TJ Maxx, and they're really cheap. And I got these. It's like the knockoff of the Sperry's. I believe they're like a platinum color. So they're just like the knockoff of the Sperry's, and I only paid $19.99 for it. So it's a really good price. I really wanted a pair of Sperry's, but I saw these, and I think these are pretty close to a Sperry, and they're like half the price. So I will definitely be wearing these a lot in the fall with, again, like skinny jeans or dresses and like skirts and leggings. So I like this, and the color will go with anything. And then I went to Target and I got another pair of shoes. I'm sorry, I'm like a shoe addict right now. But they're another pair of ballet flats, and they were only $14.99. And they just look like this. They're just a plain, they're in the color taupe, so they're just like a plain taupey kind of shoe. It's kind of like that patent leather material, but they're obviously not leather. So I really like these. Again, these will go with pretty much anything because it's just that basic brown color. And they were only $14.99, so that is a great price for a pair of shoes. And then also at Target, my Target doesn't sell e.l.f. products, e.l.f. beauty products, and this Target was like an hour away from my house because, again, I was visiting family. And I ran into the cosmetics section to see if they sold e.l.f. cosmetics because I know that e.l.f. is sold in Target. And I saw a whole section of e.l.f. cosmetics and I just flipped. I was so excited. So I bought a lot of stuff from there. Where is that bag? Oh, it's in this bag. Sorry, I thought I lost my e.l.f. cosmetics and I would have been very upset. So I just got a couple things. I mean, I didn't want to spend too much money, but they were only like $1 and $3, so like that's pretty cheap, but I didn't want to go overboard. So I just got a couple things, and the first thing is this e.l.f. eyelid primer. It just looks like this, and this was only $1. I'm just like, oh my goodness, $1 for this. And I just wanted to try it out because my NYX eyeshadow primer is running out, and then I just have the Urban Decay primer. But I like to use the Urban Decay primer when I am wearing like makeup, like when I go out, because I don't want to like waste it on like wearing like makeup when I go to like the pool or just like to the grocery store. So I wanted something like a cheap primer to wear when I am going like to the grocery store or something. So this is only $1 and it looks like it's gonna work really well. I heard a lot of good reviews about this, so I'm excited to use this. It's just a eyelid primer in the color sheer, so it'll go with pretty much any skin tone. So that was the first thing I got. The second thing was this new shimmering facial whip, and I saw this at the last minute. Like, I wasn't going to buy this, and I saw this, and I'm just like, okay, I have to get this. And this was only $1, and what it is it is a highlighter, and I don't have a highlighter. I've seen so many tutorials where gurus use the Benefit Benetint. It's like the highlighter, or the High Beam, not the Benetint. The Benetint's the cheek stain and lip stain. The High Beam highlighter, and I really want a highlighter because I just want to, you know, use it on like my cheeks just to make my face look a little brighter. So I was excited to see this. It was only $1, so if I don't like highlighters, it's not like I spent like a lot of money on it. So this was only $1, and I'm really excited to use this. And then the next thing I bought was a blush, and this blush is from the e.l.f. Studio collection. So this was $3, and it just looks like this, and it's a really bright pink, and it's in Fuchsia Fusion. And I don't have a bright pink blush, and I really want to have a bright pink blush, you know, in my collection when I do more of a, like, if I want to do a look that emphasizes more of my cheeks than my eyes. It was only $3, which is like the pricier like collection of the e.l.f. cosmetics, but it's still only $3. You can't even get like a CoverGirl blush for it. And it looks like this. It's really pretty. It's not that bright. I mean, it is bright. It's one of my brighter pinks, but it's not that bright. It's wearable, definitely. And then the next thing I bought was also in the e.l.f. Studio collection. This was $3, and it's the Complexion Perfection. And I really wanted another pressed powder for my face, and this one is really cool because it has 4 different colors, and each color does a different job. It hides the redness, covers like under eye circles, and just hides shininess. I definitely think it's gonna work. The only thing I'm a little scared about is that it's not gonna go with my tan skin, like it's gonna appear too like white. But I'll definitely try this out. I mean, it was only $3, so it wasn't that expensive. And if it doesn't work now when I'm tan, it'll definitely work when I'm a little fairer and a little whiter in the winter months. So that's what I got. And then the last thing I got was also in the e.l.f. Studio collection. This was $3, and it's the cream eyeliner in the color Metallic Olive. And I don't really have a lot of cream eyeliner, so I really wanted to try a cream eyeliner out. And it features a little brush. They really like the olive colors, especially for the fall. When I was in Target and they had all the e.l.f. cosmetics, I was like so happy, and like I could have bought everything. I could have just like picked everything off the shelf, but I didn't. I had a little willpower, but I definitely wish I bought a lot more other e.l.f. beauty products, but next time. So what I also got at Target that's cosmetic related, but it's not by the e.l.f. cosmetic brand, it's by Wet n Wild, and I'm in love with these Wet n Wild trios. They're only $2, and I think the eyeshadow quality is really good. It's really pigmented, and I love the colors. So I have one of these Wet n Wild trios, and it's called Walking on Eggshells. It's just a very neutral and subtle eyeshadow look, but I wanted to get more of like the colorful ones, and the first one I picked up was this one, and it's called I'm Getting Sunburned, and it just features a gold eyelid color. It's upside down. Just a gold eyelid color, a very like deep crease color, and then just a pink brow bone color. I kind of like swatch them and test them out. I really don't like the brow bone color that much because it's really shimmery, and I really don't like using a lot of shimmer for my brow bone color. But it's a gorgeous gold. This looks like this. It's kind of almost like in the orange and yellow like family. I don't have anything like that. And then the crease color is just a deep brown, and I don't have anything like that either. I love the color combos. And then the other trio I got Good Jeans by Wet n Wild. I never think that blues and like golds would look good together, but it actually does. I'm trying to open it. And what you get is just a yellow eyelid color, and then a deep blue crease color, and then just a light brow bone, like a light blue brow bone color. So I definitely love these Revlon cream shadows. I have 2 others. I have Skin Light and a purple one. I think it's Wild Orchid. I'm not sure, but I wanted to pick up 2 more, and the first one I got is Black Magic, and it just looks like this. It has a lot of silvers and a black and a purple, not purple, a pink, well, kind of like a purpley pink color. And I love to use these cream shadows as bases for my eyeshadows because they really set my eyeshadows and make my eyeshadows last longer and look more intense. The next products I got is by Revlon, and I'm in love with these Revlon cream shadow palettes. Not a lot of drugstores sell like cream shadows. So the other color I got is called Internal Summer, and I love these colors. They're so different because I don't have anything like this. When I try to buy like cosmetics, I try to buy like colors that I don't really have in my collection. So it features two greens, a light and a dark, and then a blue and an orange. And I have nothing like this in a cream shadow like formula. I'm in love with this orange color, which looks like this. A great color to put under like golds and like coppery kind of eyeshadows. And then I definitely like the bright green on the other side, and I wear that just alone. So I really like these cream shadows. I use them as primers, and I just sometimes just wear them alone, like more of the colorful ones. And that's all what I got at Target. So then what else? Oh, Forever 21. I went to Forever 21 a couple weeks ago, and I only bought two things, so I just wanted to show you guys. The first thing is just a basic black skirt, these like black tight skirts, and this was only $5.50, and I just wanted to get this because I don't have one of these skirts, and I just want to have this in my closet just in case I am going out. It's one of those skirts where you can pretty much pair with anything, a short sleeve shirt, a tank top, or even a long sleeve shirt. Definitely going to be worn a lot during the year, so I just wanted to have that in my closet. And then the next thing is from like their fall collection because it's more of a darker color, and I know that like all the stores now are getting their fall collection. It's only $16.50, and it's just this really pretty orange romper with this floral detail. The colors in this romper are like creams and like olives and greens. So this is definitely a fall kind of romper, but the only thing is it's like spaghetti strap. So to wear this in the fall, I'll definitely layer it with either a cardigan or a jean jacket. It's like my favorite color. I love the fall colors of like dark reds and like greens and like purples and like oranges. And then I went to Kmart, and I've never really bought a lot of stuff at Kmart before. I don't know why. I don't think I ever been to a Kmart. I've been to like a Kmart like 2 or 3 times, but this time I actually looked. The first thing is not really excited, but it was only $2, and it's just this clear bag by Joe Boxer. And why I got it is I'm gonna probably use this as a lunch bag when school starts because I pack my lunch when I go to school. A cute little bag, zebra print. So that's why I got that, and it was only $2. But I didn't know that Selena Gomez has her like clothing line at Kmart. So I looked at her line, and I really didn't see anything that like I needed. But I definitely found these belts by her design, by her clothing line, Dream Out Loud. And it's just this black belt, the skinny black belt with these like button details, and I got it in like the light brown color too, and these are on sale. They were only $4.99, so I just definitely had to get these because you always need like black and brown belts in your wardrobe because they can be worn pretty much with anything. And then the last thing I got was kind of a last minute thing. I saw this like right when I was about to pay. It was only $8. It's just an over-the-shoulder satchel that's adjustable, and it's just a jean color. And I pretty much think this will go with everything. Like, I'll probably wear this a lot now because it's kind of like summery, but also it can be worn during the fall months. Yes, I like these satchels, especially when they're a little cheaper because, like, I'm not afraid to, like, wear it, like, to the movies or, like, to a pool party. Like, I'm not afraid for it to get dirty because it was only $8. So I think that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video and all the items that I got. Leave a comment below if you like these haul type videos and tell me which item you like the most. I will see you guys next video. Bye.